Hey Crafty Crew, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, please subscribe and tap that bell for more crafty videos. So today we're going to be making a really cute watermelon wreath out of clothespins. So the things we're going to need are a wire or a metal wreath form. I'm not sure what size this is. We're going to need clothespins, and then we're going to need pink or red acrylic or craft paint. I would recommend using regular craft paint, but I don't have any right now, so I'm just using this. So red or pink paint, black acrylic or craft paint, green, and white paints. And then you'll be needing just a paintbrush, regular paint supplies, and you'll be needing a pencil. And that's everything, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first step is to start painting our clothespins, but before I do that, I'm going to mark off where my pink and my green are going to meet, and also where I'm going to be putting my white line, which you'll see all this in just a second. So I'm going to take my pencil and grab a clothespin. So I'm going to be painting the pink all the way up to here. So right here where this little silver spiral thing is, I'm going to make a line on my clothespins, and that's where I'm going to be dividing the colors when I paint. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start with the pink and get the pink on my brush. So I'm going to be painting the pink on the bigger portion from here to here. I'm just going to be painting the top of the clothespin. I'm just going to paint up to my little line. Then I am going to paint like where the pin is right there. I'm going to paint over that, and you might need to do a couple of coats so it doesn't show through. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and paint a couple of them pink for the moment, and then we'll move on to the next color. Let's do the same thing. Now that I have it marked, it's just a little bit easier. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and paint a few of these pink, and then I'll be back for the next step. Okay, so now I have painted a few of my clothespins pink. So the next part is going to be painting the green part. I'm just going to get some green. Then you're just going to paint it up into the pink. Okay, Okay, so since the pink is already dry, I'm going to go ahead and get some black on my brush, and I'm going to make little polka dots on the pink part to make watermelon seeds. So I'm just going to take this, but got black on my brush. Don't have too much on there. I'm just going to make little polka dots. To be the watermelon seeds. Okay, now that the green and pink have dried, we can go in with the last color with the white. I would recommend using like a smaller, thinner brush for this. We're just going to make a fine little white line just to give a little detail and to separate the green and the pink. So there is one finished little clothespin. So what we're just going to be doing is doing the same thing on all the clothespins, and then once that's done, I will be back. Okay, so now all my clothespins are all painted and dry. And I did use more than I previously thought I would need. I think I mentioned about 20, and I've used, I think, somewhere between 35 and 40, depending on how I put them on there. So the next step is we need to put them on our wreath form. And like I said, this one is a pretty small one. I'm not sure of the size. I would say maybe like a 6 or 7 inch. I think it was from the Dollar Tree. So depending on your size, would mean how many you would need. So there's different ways that you can put them on here. I'm going to kind of show you a little bit, but then I'm going to show you how I plan to do it. So basically you're just going to clip them on here. But as you can see, there are different rungs, so it kind of gives you options of how you want to clip them on. If you want, you can just clip them like on this one, the first two, and just kind of do it like that. And you can make them all at the same level, clip them on all the same way, so it will be even all the way around. Sometimes you gotta kind of move them if you can't fit an extra one in. So you can do it like that, and you can do it, I'll try and do a few more. Yeah, that's not the right way. Just to kind of give you a gist of what it would look like. And again, this one's kind of, I'm just hooking it onto the first two, starting from the middle, just clipping it open and making sure that it's going into those two, and just leaving it like right about there. Open. Then you can kind of adjust them as you go along. So like that kind of thing, you can do that way. Which I still can't decide which way I like better. Now that I'm seeing this again, I kind of like this way better than the other way. I can't make up my mind. Okay, so I went ahead and just put them on all the way around, all even, to to do it this way. And I think I used about 33 doing it this way. And let me get you a better shot. But there is this way, and you can add, you know, like embellishments or maybe like a ribbon or something, or, you know, maybe the first letter of your family's last name if you want to put it on the door. But you can see it looks like a little watermelon. And then I'm going to go ahead and show you the other way, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I removed all my clothespins so I can show you the second option on making a clothespin wreath. It's not a whole lot different, but it just depends on what you like. So this is going to be staggering the clothespins. So you can do it you can stagger it different ways also, but this is just one way I'm going to show you. So you can do one. You're going to do one that's like a deep one. You're going to put it, open it up, and then put it over the two and kind of make it sticking out into the middle. You can put it even farther if you want. It'll go any farther. You can put it as far as it will go on those first two rungs. And then you can do the second one on the second and third rung. So you can take it open and then just kind of put it kind of like that. And just continue staggering them on the first two. And then the second, the 2 and 3, the second and third rung. You can see this, just these two to keep it over this way. And then you put it up front. You're going to put it all the way on the first two. And then the second and third. First two. Hopefully you can't hear my kids run around screaming upstairs. If I can get that on there. Oh wait, that's the wrong ones. So the second and third for this one. And sometimes you kind of run out of room, and let's see if you can either jam it over, there we go, or spread it out. So this is another way you can do it. So I'm tripping myself up trying to watch the camera and do it at the same time. So you just alternate that all the way around. And this, my wreath form is actually kind of broken because on this section right here, I can't see, but it's really tight when I'm doing the staggering because this space right here is too small between the third and fourth rung. So this one right around here keeps getting stuck. Trying to put them on there. Oops. There we go. But I just thought this was really cute. I've been seeing some of these on Pinterest. But it seems like the ones that I have seen are for sale, and I have not seen any tutorials on how to do these watermelon ones. So I figured I would make my own. And this is actually a little different than some of the ones that I've seen on there. I just did my own version. See right there, I don't know if it's gonna fit. Just a little bit, okay. So you would just continue to stagger all the way around, and I'll go ahead and finish it, and I'll come back and show you what that will look like. Okay, so I went ahead and I finished staggering the clothespins all the way around, and this is how it looks. It's not a whole lot different, but I do think it makes it look a little bit more full. But it's just the same with the other one. If you want to put like little embellishments on it, like I was kind of thinking about putting this little heart or something else and put like sweet on it or eat or, you know, something cute, or even you can write welcome on it and put it on your front door. But there is the finished wreath. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Check out all my social media links below, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.